Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about how to get tickets in the resale and if you already have a ticket, if you should keep it or not. A lot of you might be going, I don't know if I should go or not, and that might be why you've clicked on this video, to see why you should keep your ticket. It is honestly such a great festival and there is so much to see and do. Without even having to see music, you could do so much. My personal favourite, I really like the healing fields. I've never had a treatment done there, but I really love walking through the area. So many like-minded people are there and it's just really nice, especially in the sunshine. And there's loads of little places that you can have treatments done, so you can have massages or sound baths. You can get a Reiki treatment, you can get your tarot read. There are so many things to see and do in that little area. You can also go to like the craft fields where you can literally just make things out of wood or out of metal or out of anything you want, like pottery. It all happens in that area. So if you're really into crafting, not much into music, or if you just, you want to do something different, the craft fields, a great little place. So you can also go to the circus fields. First went to the circus fields like 3 years into Glastonbury, so my third year I think it was, and I was absolutely amazed. I didn't even know this place really existed, and I walked in and there were like people everywhere, like dressed up. There were walking acts like the kazoo band. You can get involved, they hand out kazoos, just having a great time. And we actually went there instead of seeing it Dell in 2016, and I saw a man swallow a sword and then do 3 backflips, and I was like, what the fuck? I was so shocked because I just didn't, it was mad, absolutely mad. Never been to the circus before, and I saw that and I was just like, whoa, what is going on? You can obviously also go up to the Glastonbury sign where you can sit and you can just watch the whole site, which is just an incredible view, one of my favourite views ever. So if you're thinking of getting rid of your ticket, please don't, please go and just do and have fun. You can go shopping, there's loads of places you can buy stuff from, you can just wander around in sequins. I feel like if you don't go, you might feel like you've missed out. You might get a bit of FOMO when you're watching it on BBC One and you're going, I really wish I went there. I've had the best fun I've ever had. Those 4 years I've been so far, I've had a blast. And just treat it like a holiday. Just have loads of fun. Buy loads of the food that's there, because the food on offer is incredible. They've got so many different vendors now. It's not just burger vans and chips, but there are some really good chip places, so don't discount the burgers and the chips. There is so much more. There's a crumpet stand, you can just get crumpets. It's amazing. So there are my reasons why you should keep your ticket. Now I'm going to go on to everyone who doesn't have a ticket and they are desperate for that ticket in the resale. Now, just a bit of disclaimer, I've never tried to get tickets in a resale, but obviously I've tried every year to get tickets in the normal general sale, and it is very similar. It's just there's a smaller amount of tickets, so you really have to be really on it to get your tickets. First up, the coach resale is on the 25th of April, which is a Thursday. Usually it's around 6 p.m. Make sure that you have more than one place that you're happy to get a coach from. That's probably the best thing to do. So if you only put Bristol as your coach place, like where you want to get a coach from, that's kind of slims down your chances of getting a ticket. Make it as easy for yourself as you can to get a ticket by giving yourself more places to get a coach from. Obviously you have to make sure you are registered. If you're not registered, I think the registrations are still open. I don't know when they close. They probably close closer to the resale dates. But I will leave a link down below to register, so if you haven't and you really want to get a ticket, that's the only way you're going to get a ticket. When you have that sorted, get yourself a Google Docs sheet situation and pop your name in there, your registration details, and then all the friends that are also trying to get resale tickets, do that as well. Put them all into a Google sheet so everyone can see it. It's live updates. Make sure as well in this document that you have, everything is spelt correctly, because if anything is wrong when you put all your details into the page, it won't go through. The more hands on deck, the better chance you have of actually getting tickets. Now, I don't know how many tickets you can buy in the resale. If you know how many you can get in the resale, please comment down below so then other people who have seen this video also know. Right, so when it is the day of the resales, I would definitely get on the see tickets page earlier than the actual time they're going to go live. So say 6 p.m. on the Thursday, maybe get on the website at like 1:45, just so you know you're ready, you've got your Google Sheets open, you've only got one tab open as well on see tickets, and it will go onto the Glastonbury see tickets page. So multiple devices is a really good idea, because they say don't open more than one tab with the see tickets in it, because they always say that it kind of doesn't help you get tickets and get through to the ticket page. I've always just used separate devices. Increase your chances even more, and obviously all your friends as well who are also trying. If they could get more devices, that's even better. So as soon as it gets to about 2 minutes to the time that the tickets are going to go on sale, that's when I generally start pressing refresh. I always feel like it's better to get there a little bit early, start hitting that refresh button, the F5 or the refresh button, just go for it. Just keep pressing that button until you see the difference in page. Some people say that they don't press F5 and they still get through, but personally, whenever I've done it and I've got through, I've been like hitting that F5 button like there is no tomorrow, and I go mad. I just keep pressing the button. It's always such a blur when you get through because it's such a stressful situation. You start shaking and you're just like, oh my god, I'm gonna go to Glastonbury. Don't get too excited at this moment because things could always go wrong. So just make sure you're putting in registration details correctly. As soon as you get to the next page, if you've made any mistakes, it won't let you go through any further. But yeah, make sure you've got your debit card or credit card on hand, and also make sure you're updating that Google Sheets if you get through and if you've paid for the tickets. Make sure the communication lines are open because that makes life a lot easier. So then once you've done that, you've paid for your tickets, you're going, and it's amazing. You have a party and you just go mad. But yeah, so they're my tips for getting tickets in the resale for Glastonbury. If you have any tips, please leave them down below for anyone trying, because I know how great of a festival it is. If you're watching this and you've been before, you know how much of a great festival this is. Even if they're tips that contradict my tips, who knows what the actual formula for getting Glastonbury tickets are? No one knows, because one person does one thing, another person does another thing, and then who knows? Yeah, there's so many different ways of getting to Glastonbury. Just don't climb over that fence because it's very, very high. I'm sure people do, but it just looks like a very high fence. It's just not worth the stress. Just volunteer instead. It's way better. Anyway, good luck with anyone trying to get tickets in the resale. I wish you all the best. Let me know in the comments below if you do get them, and I will see you next time for some more tips, tricks, anything else. Please let me know down below if there's anything that you would like to see me do or talk about Glastonbury, or if you've got any questions. I'm not an expert, but I really love the festival, so I always like talking about it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, and I will see you on the farm.